Hello everyone and welcome back to PAX and Recreation. And today, you know me, I'm basically cleaning stock of the quarter century thing because I bought a lot of that because I was excited. So we're going to open tins today. To be exact, a couple of them. So YuGiOh card game quarter century, which is actually I think we never talked about this literally, but it's kind of a cool as hell name, right? It's like, because you're saying 25th anniversary is cool, right? It's like, oh, we have 25 years, and that's a lot. Like it's older than a lot of people playing the game right now. But saying quarter century is that YuGiOh naming convention. It's like just hitting harder because you can. It's like it's a quarter of a century. And this tin says everything you need about YuGiOh. So the OG, the bro, the papu, the master, and then you have Jaden here, which for a lot of people, these two are the godfathers of YuGiOh. Like, so a lot of people started here and actually transitioned here, and some people actually started here. For a lot of people, Jaden is their Yugi. So, all the respect. And then, each generation has their own protagonist, their own G, because all of them start with a G, I think, with a G sound. Jubel has like crazy lore, I'm not gonna lie. But and then you have all the, what's the official name? It's not like main monster or protagonist monster, but it's like, like leader monster or something along those lines. So obviously Dark Magician, Exodia, because everyone remembers that, and then Black Eyes, yes, Black Eyes Red Dragon. It's funny that they haven't used those, I guess, to avoid confusion. Cyber Dragon, Elemental Hero. So a lot of mixes and matches here. So you get a lot of everything, and then the description of the quarter of a century teen Dueling Heroes, which is the name of the actual thing. Yeah, it's actually first edition too, which is crazy. So what do we have here? So we get a card, which we already saw. Ours is the Red Eyes Black Dragon, quarter of a century. So technically, the thing is, you get one in each of these things. You get one of these main character monsters, I guess, in quarter century. So in this case, Red Eyes Black Dragon, and then you get not one, not two, but three boosters, mega packs of the 25th anniversary team Dueling Heroes. And this is basically just a placeholder, right? So you can use the tin, or you can just keep it with this, which is ideal. If you're going to open the cards, literally just put the cards in here so they don't dance all around the tin, but whatever. So let's get right onto it. First pack, first edition, 25th anniversary, Dueling Heroes. So this is a lot of fan service right here, because all the cards you're going to see here are basically from, you get like a subset of like useful, relevant cards, and then you get a lot of nostalgic cards. So Libromancer, Misty Girl, Ice Jade Creation, Girocassis. I love it. I really, really love the Yu-Gi-Oh names. Grand Tusk Dragon, the Weather Forecast, which is also a JoJo stand, so it's two for the price of one. Or Sartic Radiation, Libromancer Displays, so a lot of Libromancers right here. Smile Potion, not bad. Immortal Dragon, cool looking. It looks like a sliver, not gonna lie. Odd Eyes, Pendulum Graph Dragon, so dragons and eyes, we have a thing for that. Pendulum monsters, man, I remember when these things got announced. I was so confused. Tri-Brigade Showdown, which is another great card. Technically, per booster, you get one quarter century. So I think, or not. I don't remember. I think so. I think the last time we opened this, each booster has a quarter century, but I may be wrong. So, it should be this one, but Majesty Pegasus, the Draco Slayer. So Majesty Pegasus should already be a sufficient name for a card, but still, the Draco Slayer. Dogmatic Aturgy. Okay. Melify Starring Contest. Blackwing Twin Shadow. Simul Arcfiends, which is not bad. Perfect Sync, A-Un or A-Un, the field card. Breath of Resurrection, and Branded Expulsion. So, not bad for the first pack. Let's see what we can pull from the second. So, to my surprise, I think maybe I'm mixing it with the other team, maybe. I think I'm mixing it with the other thing, if I recall correctly. But basically, this one is not as nostalgic. You may get some nostalgic cards here and there, but it's all, like XYZ combined, or XYZ, depending on from where you are. Ice Jade Synod. You have some archetypes here. So Ice Jade, Libromancers, I guess some brilliant stuff. Eka the Flame Body. Okay, not bad. That art style like Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss, more like a 50-50. It's like a pantyhose type of art style. Scareclaw Straddle. Laughing Puffin. Pen Match. I love the contrast. On one side you have Immortal Dragon, and then you have Laughing Puffin, which is a penguin, an emperor penguin with a mask. A carnival mask. Runic Flashing Fire. So first person shooter too. Scarecrow Arrival, so that's another of the archetypes. Kashtira Birth. Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos, which I love when they do this type of thing, just to reuse, Elemental Hero Neos was a good card back in the day. No, not so much, so they just have to come up with support and versions of it. It's like Obnoxious Celtic Guardian and stuff like that. Branded in Central Dogmatica. Rika Konkon. Kagero the Cannon Ninja. Okay, not bad. Noble Knight Custening. Amazoness Golden Whipmaster, which, why not? Ninjutsu Art Tool Iron Digger. Yep, Iron Digger. Weird name. And Black Feather Whirlwind, which is for Blackwing monsters. Okay, not bad. I thought it had some connection to the Harpy stuff, but it doesn't. So it's for Blackwing archetypes, which I guess we also have that archetype here. And last from the first team, Predaplant Triantis, Amphibious Bogroth MK11, Propagandake, or Gandake, I guess. It's propaganda, so that's what it is. Also, I guess it's the same inspiration as the One Piece character from Wano, but this is what it is. Therion Cross, Dark Contract with patent license, DD Gryphon, Different Dimension, I guess. Not very clear when DD and D/D are different. Therion Stand Up, which is the mecha. Therion Stand Up. I'm missing like a comma there. Amazoness Spiritualist, another archetype. This is one of the, I think I commented this multiple times, one of the things that I enjoy and at the same time about Yugi is the over-reliance on archetypes. So Scareclaw is another archetype. By opening boosters of a box, you see all the archetypes and you understand that it's almost like sub-collections. If you want things to work, you need kind of a lot of cards, not all of them, but you need a lot of cards from that collection, from the archetype. Otherwise, Dracoback, the readable dragon, okay? Otherwise, it's very difficult to make synergies between cards just as is. Now, not impossible. Some people do it, and that's why some cards are valuable regardless of archetypes and whatnot, because they just work, and those are the most expensive cards. And whenever someone comes with a crazy strategy that uses crazy things, the whole thing the whole thing goes into shambles and then they ban the card. But they really have over-reliance. Second box, by the way. They really have some over-reliance on archetypes. And again, as a person that likes order and categorizing things and whatnot, it doesn't bother me. As a person, like actually, I like it, and for collections and whatnot, it's actually easier. But good thing is a teen. But elemental hero Neos. There you go. See, one card from, maybe it was all the energy from Neos that was there accumulated. So, see, the only normal monsters we're going to get are basically the two quarter century special cards. Because it's not going to happen, boys. So, Elemental Hero Neos and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not bad. And yeah, basically what I was saying is that relying too much on the archetypes is not bad, but the problem is that I feel you don't have the same creative freedom of synergies and whatnot. Like, it really feels like things need to go into archetypes, and the design is really limited to archetypes. Like, cards just have like, oh, if you have another Libromancer, yeah, right? Like, it doesn't really, they don't go as much into Fiend or like the monster types or the elements and whatnot. Like, you do have cards like that, and mind you, those are the ones that have crazy interactions, but a lot of that is all designs. Nowadays is a lot of, a normal monster. Damn. Dull Monster Mismatching is a 4 stars for a 0/0. I'm certainly missing something. Welcome to our house. Here I live with Cologne, Grandpa Demeto, and all the other dolls. Okay. Salamander Catalyzer. Interior Crocodile Alligator. Runic Golden Droplet. Exosister Irene. Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. Donner, Dagger for Hire. Oh my god. Dagger for Hire. Noble Knight Costanin. Amazoness Silver Sword Master. Psychic Rover. Runic Smithing Storm. Decisive Battle of Golonda. And Cucumber Horse. Oh my god. And it's, how many stars has this thing? 8. 8 stars for a 102,000. Well, the effect better be good. This card in the monster zone is sent to the graveyard except during the battle phase. At the start of the battle phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can send one plant monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Special summon this card. Then you can special summon one monster from either graveyard to your field, but send these special summon monsters to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. You can only use the effect of Cucumber Horse once per turn. Okay. Also, one thing that every time I read a Yugi card, besides the Bible of text that is there, the fact that nowadays for most cards they need to write the whole. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. It's like, can you just save text and say that most of the times that's what's happened and make it the exception when it doesn't happen? Because, a lot of the monster cards say like, oh, you can have this effect, but it only works once per turn. So, light, low, medium. XYZ Combine, Supreme Cimere, Smoke Mosquito. So 1 star 0/0 has an effect. I don't know. Something is missing for me here. I'm certain that it has some synergy with something. Ethereal Reaper Foam. Amazoness Augusta. Damn. This is a fusion. Fateful Adventure. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Dogmatica Macabre. Crawler Receptor. So a lot of insects in this booster. Wallow, founder of the Drudge Dragons. Okay, nice. Nice art. Oh, this is the first XYZ we get too? Crazy. Scarecrow Decline. The Great Noodle Inversion. Why not? Turbo Tainted Hot Rod GT19. Machine Flip Tuner Effect. Flip, you can declare a level from 1 to 9. This card becomes that level until the end of this turn. Okay. After this card has been flipped face up during any main phase, quick effect, you can target one other face-up monster on either field. Immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one monster using only this card and that target. You can only use one effect per turn and only once that turn. Okay. Amazoness Secret Arts. Cool. And last but not least, the third. The third. Let's see. Melfi Wally. Gem Knight Quartz. Gem Knight Lady Rose Diamond. Okay. Crosskeeper. Nice looking card. Libromancer Intervention. Libromancer Misty Girl. Number C32. Shark Drake Vase. Or Vice. I think it's Vase. Naturia Blessing. Okay, not bad. Magicor Warrior of the Relics. Looks cool enough. Bestial Druid's Worm. Okay. Vision with Eyes of Blue. Nice. So you have Vision with Eyes of Blue, and then you have the... what's the name of the other card? It's Red Eyes Inside or something like that, no? I think it was like Red Eyes Inside. I think it was a trap card, maybe. Yeah, because it's not here. So I guess it was a trap card, which makes sense. One is a magic card, the other is a trap card. I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't even in this. Oh, I don't know. I guess I am mixing realities, but yeah. I think it was here. Wait 1 second. Wasn't there a card, or am I mixing things? Like, didn't I see a card that was like, maybe I dreamt it. Like, maybe I dreamt it. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just mixing it because I got the Red Eyes Black Dragon there, but I don't know. Vision with Eyes of Blue. When you activate this card, you can reveal one Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. Special summon one monster from your hand. Not necessarily that one, but okay. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster you control. Return that face-up monster to the hand. Then you can apply one of the following effects based on the original name of the card returned to the hand. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Special summon one monster from your hand. Other special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your hand. You can only activate Visions with Eyes of Blue once per turn, or only one per turn. S-Force Retroactive. Exosister Returnia. Not bad. Rex. Fright for Hire. The for hire thing kills me. Donald, the Noble Arms of Light. Black Shadow Squall. Perfect Sync Aun and Terrors of the Overroot. Not bad. Not too shabby. Not that bad. So, you know, we're going down the nostalgia road, more or less. We get some support for old cards, like for Elemental Hero Neos and for Perfect Sync, for Blue Eyes White Dragon, say like Elemental Hero Neos, Spirit of Neos. But maybe that's the card I was mixing. But yeah, so not that many nostalgic cards in here, which it's okay, but it's fun that, you know, the 18 that is specifically made to catch the eye of, you know, old people. It has like a feature card, and then it's like, look at the new game. This is what we do right now. And like, I love it. I do have to investigate. This caught me off guard. I do have to investigate what are the synergies for Doll Monster Mismansion, because I have no freaking idea. Like a 0/0 normal monster should be 0/0/1, I guess. I don't understand why it's 0/0/4. The only reason why it's 004, I guess, is because it has some synergy that needs a 4-star monster. Technically, it doesn't matter because you can still cast it for free, but it's still the 0/0, no effects. So I'm guessing there is something that I'm missing. I will look it up after this video, I guess. But hey, today was a quickie one, a short one, kind of a Yugi one. A Yugi one, like that's a thing, a category, Yugi one. So let me know down below. And let me know what you think about the pools. Maybe you know what dull monster mismatching is for. In that case, please let me know. And if you like these things and what is, I guess, your favorite protagonist monster. And I hope to see you next time on the channel that keeps giving packs and recreation. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and all those cool things that you need to do for me to survive. See you next time. Bye.